Real Betis versus Manchester United. It's gonna be an interesting game today. Yeah, Rasmus Hoyland out for 6 weeks. Lenny Euro out for 3 months. That's actually massive if you actually think about it, because these are main starters, and that's the downfall of preseason. That's the downfall of these friendly games, because of course we want to watch the team in friendlies, but we're risking injuries like this, right? Rasmus Hoyland is out now with an injury. Lenny Euro is out with an injury, and that's what you actually risk. These are the risks we take in preseason, and that's the main downfall of preseason, the injuries, right? Two main players are out, and we're about to play Manchester City. Two main players are out. Let's hope Rasmus Hoyland makes a quick recovery, but they're saying 6 weeks. 6 weeks, he's out. Lenny Euro, he's out for 3 months. 3 months is a massive, massive, massive amount of time. So he's missing like mostly the first half of this season. So that's what, September until October. He's back in October. That's massive. So he's gonna miss some Europa League games. And Lenny Euro, he's a massive defender. He's our main defender this season. And him being out for 3 months, it's a massive setback. So as Manchester United, we just need to maintain injuries as well, because if more players get injured, we won't be able to sell these guys. Harry Maguire, you can't get injured. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he can't get injured. We're trying to sell him. If he doesn't pass his medical, it's going to be a mess for Manchester United. A lot of these players, we need to sell a lot of these players. And if they get injured in preseason, it's going to be hard to sell them. And that's just what you actually don't want in preseason, are injuries. That's the massive downside. Of course, we love watching the football, but the injuries are the risk. But today's team, I'm actually shocked that Onana hasn't started. It's good to see Tom Heaton back in the team, and he's gonna add something special. Also, Amas as a left back, he's gonna do something. I think he's the academy player that genuinely has a chance to actually break through into the first team, because a lot of the academy players, not a lot of them have actually impressed me. But Amas, I think he can actually make it into the first team. And overall, we're seeing Jadon Sancho as a striker. Rasmus Højlund is out, so Jadon Sancho is playing like a false nine role today. Let's see how that plans out, right? Amad Diallo, Jadon Sancho, and then on the left, Marcus Rashford. It's actually a good team, good enough team to win this game, and we should be able to go over the line and beat this team. Overall, I just want to see a great performance. Last season, our main problem was creating chances. We failed to create a lot of chances last season, and that set us back. We finished with minus goal difference. So this season, we actually need to work on a system that helps the players create chances. We need to work on a system that helps us score more goals, because last season we struggled in the goal areas. We struggled. Negative goal difference, that's what we actually finished on. So we need to find a system that works for us and creates chances for us. Erik ten Hag, of course, he wants to win at Manchester United. We all want to actually win. But you need to create something that helps these players. Like Manchester City, a lot of these Man City players, they're not world class, but the system actually pushes them over the line. That system pushes you over the line. It helps you create chances. It creates more chances. And when you have a bad game, you can fall back on the system. Falling back on that system is extremely important, extremely massive. And we just need to start creating more chances. This season, we expect at least to score. I just want the team to score over 70 goals, right? Next season, try and reach for that minimum over 60 goals, over 70 goals, because last season we failed to actually score in majority of our games. Majority of our games were struggling, failing to create chances, failing to take our opportunities. And this season, I think the board is building a fundamental structure for Eric Ten Hag. He's backing the manager. They're backing the manager with every position. Defense, Lenny Yoro has come in, and another defender is gonna come in. Right back, we're getting a new right back, and plus we have Diego Dalot. Midfield, Rabiot might come, Ogate might come. So we're building a fundamental team with competition in every position. Every position has 2 or 3 good players, which is massively important. Of course, Rasmus Højlund is injured, so we might have to get a backup striker as well, right? Just to be on the safe side. Get a cheap backup striker or a striker on loan just to cover that Rasmus Højlund injury, because it might go over a period of time. I know Zerski, he's coming in, but Zerski still needs to settle in, right? He's still not, I don't think he'll settle in and start scoring goals immediately. He's going to need some time. Zerski will need some time to perform and to hit those levels. I think we have a good team, but Zerski, he's going to need some time, because the Premier League, adapting to the Premier League will take some time for Zerski. I want to see how he copes under pressure, right? Because when you're not scoring goals at Old Trafford, it becomes hard. The fans will be on you. And I want to see how he copes with that. Zerski, obviously, he was at Bayern Munich. He knows some type of pressure. But the pressure at Manchester United is a different type of level. Because if you don't perform, there'll be fans that will come for you. So Zerski, the pressure at Manchester United is a different level, right? Being the main man at Manchester United is different. You got to perform week in, week out. And I think he can do it, but he needs some time. I'm going to give him 10 games to settle in. Then I'll judge him as a player. All our new signings, I'll give them 10 games. After 10 games, then you start judging them. That's what I did with Rasmus Højlund. That's what I did with Anthony. Anthony, I gave him 10 games. He actually started declining, because he started well at Manchester United, scored against Arsenal. He had some pretty good performances, Anthony, and then he started declining every month he started declining, Anthony. Let's hope he can actually revive his career at Manchester United. But of course, on that right-hand side, we have Amad Diallo. I don't see Anthony being picked over Amad Diallo. He's not better than Amad Diallo at this moment of time. He has to show that, okay, I deserve to be in the team above Amad Diallo. Anthony, you need to prove yourself again to get back into the first team. Overall, this is going to be an interesting game, because it shows us a bit of, okay, the manager, he trusts Casemiro a lot. In all these preseasons, Casemiro has been his main man. Casemiro has been his captain. So he's not going anywhere. And we're seeing, okay, they're doing what? National anthem. I think they're, yeah. Hey, I might think they are singing the national anthem. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, the match starts in 7 minutes. The American national anthem, they're like bringing out a flag now. This is interesting, because this match, there will be a cup involved as well. A cup will be involved. So after the end of the game, if we do win this, we win like a cup or something. So yeah, interesting to see. Yeah, overall, this game, we just need to outperform this team. We are the better team. This is We have a lot of experienced players in this game. So many experienced players, and yeah, we should be the favorites in this game. 5 minutes left. Excited, excited. Let's hope we actually entertain. Let's hope we actually play the right type of football because we've been struggling to play a decent type of football. The last game against Arsenal, the first 20 minutes was great, and then we fell apart after that. We keep falling apart as Manchester United. U- UEFA Champions League, we started well in the Copenhagen game. The moment they scored, they came back into the game, and we lost that. And that's been a reoccurring situation with Manchester United. Copenhagen, the Champions League, I was extremely disappointed that we didn't get over the line. Overall, we need to get over the line in this game. And yeah, we have a chance to win a trophy in preseason. Get some fitness, avoid injuries, and just win the overall game. Okay. The game is starting. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Game day. Game time. Let's do this. Let's do this. The players are coming onto the field. Christian Eriksen. Scott McTominay. It's gonna be good. Gonna be good, man. Always love watching Manchester United. Jadon Sancho, Marcus Rashford. And this is a decent team. Real Betis. Obviously, I watched some La Liga games. I've watched Real Betis play against teams like Barca, teams like Real Madrid. They are a good team, especially when they had, who's this? Isco. He's an unbelievable bowler. I don't know if he's playing today, but he's unbelievable as a footballer. Wow, just watching him, he's insane. He's insane. And the number 10 role, it's fading away in football. We barely see number 10s in football. And right now, we just need to bring that position back because those guys, they were magicians, right? Magicians. Number 10s are magicians. Looks like Sancho, he's a number 10 stroke 9, right? So he's like a false 9, but I think he'll also drop deep to get the ball and create. So interesting. Rashford, Marcus. Ooh, we just need to get a goal in the first 15 minutes. That's just what I want to see. That's just what I want to see. The team is on the field. Wan-Bissaka, avoid injuries because we need to sell you. If he gets an injury, we won't be able to sell him because yeah, he's gonna fail the medical if he has an injury. So some of these players, that's what they do, right? That's the tactic they actually use. Let me get injured so that I can stay at Manchester United and earn unbelievable amounts of money. Unbelievable amounts of money. Ooh. 2 minutes, game day, game time. Just give us a high enough performance. Give us a win. Defensively, we've been good in preseason defensively. Of course, we conceded that horrible goal against Arsenal. Those two horrible goals against Arsenal, but in general, we've been good defensively. Harry Maguire starting. Okay, cool. Snapdragon Cup. Snapdragon Cup. This is San Diego. The stadium is actually beautiful as well. Stadium is beautiful, man. Okay, looks like the ref is getting the team news. Lindelof, Maguire, Amas, Wan Bissaka, Casemiro, McTominay, Ericsson, Ahmad, Sancho, and Rashford. And the bench is pretty good as well. Bench is really good. But we heard from the manager's interview, he's going to play most of these players longer, right? For maybe 60 minutes. I don't think he's going to completely change the team at halftime. He's going to play some of these players a bit more. So, yeah, gonna be interesting. Gonna be interesting today. Start the game, ref. Blow the whistle. It's time. It's time. It's time. Overall, I like Spanish football. La Liga, the technical ability in La Liga is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Even the lower teams, like Real Betis, they have good technical players. And we've been linked to a Spanish midfielder, right? He did well for Spain, and yeah, the game is underway. Ericsson, he looks ready. He looks ready. Come on, Christian. Yeah, they're doing a countdown. Let's go. Game time. Let's go. Let's hope the press is a bit better today. Because second half against Arsenal, we actually declined. We declined as a team, failing to recover the ball and just conceded a basic goal against Arsenal. That second goal Arsenal scored was basic. Okay, good, good, good. Amas, oh, great, great. Ah, throw in, throw in, throw in. Let's try and get the first goal. That's really important. Oh, great first touch. Casemiro, that's decent. That's decent. Harry Maguire, give it to Tom. Tom Heaton. Tom Heaton. Let Tom Heaton touch the ball. Let Tom Heaton touch the ball. My goalkeeper, Tom Heaton. Lindelof. Come on. Come on, United. We need the first goal. We need that first goal, guys. We need that. A lot of these players, I think you just need to keep it simple. Don't overcommit because that's how you actually get injuries. Of course, the intensity, we want the intensity to be high, but don't risk your body, don't risk your fitness. That's the massive lesson that players need to learn. It's only preseason. Don't overcommit because we saw what happened to Rasmus Højlund and Lenny Yoro. Ooh, Amad Diallo, Rashford, Cass. Come on, guys. We need that first goal. Oh, brilliant. Corner, 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 corner. Let's get this. Let's get this first goal. Ahmed is so good at football, man. Just watching him, he's extremely impressive. Christian Eriksen as well. With free kicks, corners, he's the guy. He's the guy. Obviously, he's aging, but yeah, with corners, free kicks, things like that, set pieces, he's our best at set pieces and corners. Probably our best player at set pieces, Christian Eriksen. Tom Heaton. Tom Heaton. Come on, Tom. That was a bad pass. You gave it straight back to the other goalkeeper. That was a bad pass, Tom Heaton. Come on. You just gave possession away. And here we're trying to press the ball. They are pressing. Great. Recover the ball. Recover the ball. Don't overcommit. That's what I'm saying. When you overcommit, you risk injuries. It's only preseason, guys. It's only preseason. You don't need to injure each other over a preseason game. Hector Bellerin. Extremely. There's a good pace to this game. Obviously, it's not too fast, but it's not too slow either. The pace of the game has started fair. It's been decent. Overall, it's been decent, the pace of the game. Victor Lindelof. Harry Maguire. Come on, push the ball forward. Don't keep it in the defensive areas. Create something of substance. Create something. Create a chance and score that first goal. Get that first goal. Come on, guys. Ooh, great ball. Great ball. Great touch from Ahmad Sancho. What a goal, but it's offside. Ah, that was a great pass. Oh, wow. Offside. That was a great pass, though. I think Ahmad is onside, though. Great touch by Amad Diallo, Sancho. Wow, that was great football overall, right? That pass. Who made that pass from the back? Whoa. That was a great touch from Ahmad. Too bad it was offside. Come on, guys. But that was brilliant play. That was a brilliant moment by Manchester United. McTominay winning the ball back. Free kick. Free kick. Amad Diallo, man. That first touch was insane. But he was offside. I think it's Sancho who was offside. Jadon Sancho was offside. We scored the goal, but Sancho was offside. It was great play. It was a great ball overall, right? That was a great moment, but offside. Rashford, that was great. Really loved that, but unfortunately, it was offside. Scott, come on. McTominay. Come on, Man United. We need that goal. But overall, positive first 7 minutes. It's been a positive first 7 minutes. Extremely positive, man. We've already created a good chance. Although it was offside, the chance itself was good. Creating such a chance is actually brilliant. Even if it was offside, just the intent is good. It's been a good start. Good start. Now create more chances like that and be onside. Right? That's all we need. We need the first goal right now. Oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Come on. But on the ball, he's so bad, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, man. Like, he's struggling to just make a simple pass. Ooh, Christian Eriksen. What a ball, man. That's a foul, ref. That's a foul. That's a foul, though. Okay, we still have the ball. Come on. Rashford. Ooh, Cass. Eriksen. He thought Wan-Bissaka was onside, but he was offside. That's some brilliant football. Eriksen, that pass was unbelievable, man. That pass was unbelievable. Amad Diallo, McTominay, that pass was unbelievable from Eriksen, man. And that's what Eriksen has. It's too bad that he's becoming old there. Like, the passes like that from Eriksen are unbelievable, man. That's poor from Casemiro. Losing the ball like that, that's poor. Oh, is it one-on-one? Real Betis one-on-one. Oh, no. Defensively, great defending. Great defending, man. Great defending, free kick, Manchester United. This has been an exciting game, man. I think both teams have had good chances, but we've had the better chances. We've had the better chances in this game. Hector Bellerin, that's a foul, man. That's a foul. But Ericsson, those passes he makes are brilliant. Just he's passing. I just wish Ericsson was a bit younger, though. If he was a bit younger, he would be the perfect player for Manchester United. Because now the intensity of the game, sometimes he fades away. When the game is too intense, Ericsson fades away. I just wish he was a bit younger because technically he's unbelievable. He's passing. He's IQ. He reads the game extremely well, Christian Eriksen, man. You can just on the Man United website, it's live, but you have to pay. So I'm just using a website. There are like some websites that you can watch the game for free, though. There's some like all the regular like football websites. Let me just check. Regular football websites, they should be showing these. Like the websites where you watch the Premier League for free should have this game. If you don't wanna subscribe to like MUTV, there are websites where you can watch it for free. Oh, Rashford, man. That's a foul, though. That's a genuine foul on Amad Diallo. Yeah, positive start from Man United. We just need that goal. Come on. Victor, Rashford. Great pass. Too much. I thought it was going to actually reach Sancho, but the pass was too heavy. The pass was too heavy for Marcus. But Amad Diallo, he started positive right now. He started well. Fair play to the whole team overall. Fair play to the whole team. Ericsson, he's been making some brilliant passes in the first 12 minutes. He's been good. Amad Diallo, this is your season, man. Prove to us that you are meant to be the main man at Manchester United. You are ready. Prove to us that you're ready, man. Amad Diallo, I saw what you did at Sunderland. And now it's time for you to do that in the Premier League with Manchester United. We just need a massive season from you, Amad Diallo. We need a massive season. And McTominay, he might leave Manchester United, right? Let's just see if Galatasaray make the bid that Manchester United actually want. Manchester United want a fee from McTominay. Let's see if Galatasaray are willing to pay that. If Galatasaray pay that, McTominay is gone. He's gone. And I'm just going to wish McTominay good luck, right? If he leaves Manchester United, good luck. At Galatasaray, good luck with the rest of your career. He came from the academy. He scored some pretty important goals, McTominay, at Manchester United. Although he's not good enough to be starting, McTominay has been important in some moments. They've been last-minute goals where McTominay scores and you're like, whoa, how did he do that? From the bench, Scott McTominay. So I'm just wishing him good luck, though. Good luck, Scott McTominay. And yeah, let's hope the players we bring in actually elevate the team, elevate the midfield, elevate the attack. Overall, we want to be the best team in the world. We're competing with Manchester City in 10 days for the Community Shield. So that's going to be an exciting game as well. Community Shield, United versus City, Manchester Derby. It's going to be exciting at Wembley. Damn, it's going to be extremely, extremely exciting. But right now, the intensity has actually gone down a bit. Man United are sitting back a bit. Try and get the ball back, right? The way we started in the first 7 minutes was brilliant, but don't concede, because playing like this, you can concede a goal. You can concede a goal. Don't just allow them to have the ball. Win it back, because playing like this, that's how you concede goals. This is how you concede goals, right? So win it back and just do what you're doing in the first 7 minutes. Because playing like, come on. That's what I was saying. 1-0. Real Betis score. Come on, man. That's poor defending. And that's what happens when you allow the other team to just have the ball. We started well in the first 7 minutes, creating chances, and then you just sit back. Why are you sitting back? Poor defending, that is. Disappointing. 1-0 already. Real Betis. And that's horrible defending. He was even free there. That's horrible defending. You just allow them to pass you like that. Score the goal like that. Poor defending, man. Get a goal. Respond quickly. Respond quickly. We need a quick response. Come on, Manchester United. We need a quick response. Oh, great by Amad Diallo. Great by Amad Diallo. Ref. Exactly. That's a penalty. Penalty. Come on. Let's go. Penalty, Manchester United. That's how you respond. Exactly. You go 1-0 down. Amad Diallo driving forward. Wins a penalty. This guy is unbelievable, man. Even that run. You can't stop him, so you have to foul him. Penalty, man. That was always a penalty. Great run by Amad Diallo. He is so electric, man. Winning a penalty. Let's see who actually takes this. Let's hope we score. I'm celebrating about a penalty. Let's hope we score. Because if we miss, it'll be extremely disappointing. Let's just see who's going to take this. Obviously, Rashford. He's scoring this. There's no way Marcus is going to miss. Penalties, I will never doubt Marcus Rashford. He's scoring this. Simple penalty for Rashford. Simple, man. This is simple. Marcus Rashford. Simple. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Simple penalty, 1-1 Manchester United. Let's go. Now get the second goal. At least we responded extremely quickly. Great by Amad Diallo winning the ball back and actually winning that penalty. Look at this. He was just driving. And that's what you need sometimes. A player to save you in moments when you're actually trailing. Amad Diallo saved us in that moment. Brilliant by Amad Diallo, man. And a brilliant penalty by Marcus Rashford. Let's get a second goal, because the second half team, the quality is going to decline massively. So give them an advantage in the second half. Give the second half team an advantage so that they don't have to stress. Win the game in normal time. Victor Lindelof. Brilliant penalty by Marcus. Now just score another goal, guys. Entertain the fans. Right? This is preseason. Preseason is where you try skills, entertain the fans, score goals. Right? Don't take things too serious. This is preseason. Come on, Manchester United. Great, great defending from Maguire there. Yeah, now we have a game 1-1. Any team can win this now. Real Betis, they've shown that they can score. Manchester United, we have the quality to score. So this is a 50-50 game. Overall, this is a 50-50 game. We started as the favorites. First 7 minutes, we were the better team. But Real Betis, they've come into this game extremely well. And you can see the way they're passing. Incredible. Incredible. Real Betis, in some moments, they're outplaying us. You can see. In some moments, they're outplaying us. We're failing to actually get the ball from them, which is concerning. But they are a good team, Real Betis. But we shouldn't be actually allowing them to keep the ball for this long. It's been like 2 minutes, we haven't touched the ball. Of course, keeping your shape is important, but you need to win the ball back as well, because that's how they got their first goal. We're just sitting back and watching them pass around. Win the ball, and the more you have the ball, the less likely the opponents are going to score. Because if you have the ball for majority of the game, the opponents will barely have chances. So, yeah, just try and recover the ball as much as you can. Try and recover the ball, man. We can't be getting outplayed by Real Betis. In some moments, they have outplayed us. Again, losing the ball easily in that situation, you shouldn't be doing that. Just keep it simple. Pass the ball. Keep it simple. Create chances. Keep it simple. Come on, Manchester United. This is preseason. You're supposed to be calm, collective. Play with freedom, man. Play with freedom. Play with excitement. Excite the fans. Ooh, that's great. That's great by Rashford. Isn't that a foul? Yeah, free kick. Free kick. This is a great distance for Christian Eriksen. Great distance for Christian Eriksen. Free kicks. He's the guy. This is a great distance for Christian Eriksen. But it's been a while since we've seen Manchester United score from a free kick. It's been a while. Who was the last player to actually score from a free kick? I think it was Rashford. Rashford or Bruno. To score from a free kick, it's been a while. We haven't scored from a free kick for months. Eriksen. Yeah, this is Eriksen all day long. This is Eriksen all day long, man. With free kicks, he's unbelievable. And we saw what he was doing in the Euros for Denmark. When you give this man freedom to play, he plays. That's underwhelming from Eriksen. I expected more from that free kick. Straight at the keeper. No, come on, Christian. Straight at the keeper. That's underwhelming. The tempo of this game, it's up and down. There are moments where it's high intensity. There are moments where it's just a bit slow. But overall, both teams have a genuine chance of winning this game. I wouldn't say one team has the advantage over the other, right? Until we score more than 2 goals, then I won't say that, yeah, we have the advantage. We just need to get that goal immediately. But I think, yeah, we can get the goal because we've been creating some chances. We just need to take them. And we have good players. Diallo. We have, like, this guy. I genuinely believe in Ahmed. Oh, Ahmad Diallo. What a goal. That's what I'm saying. This guy is so talented. Ahmad Diallo. He wins the penalty and scores a goal. This man is carrying Manchester United. It's unbelievable. This is your year, Ahmad Diallo. This is your year. What a goal. Oh, oh, oh. And that's actually great from the left back, Amas. Amas to Ahmad. Ooh, that's a great goal, man. Ooh, what a goal from Amad Diallo, man. And you can't give him that much time and space to get the shot. Preseason, he's been our best player. Fair play to Amad Diallo. Gets the goal, wins a penalty. Preseason, you've been our best player. Harry Amas, that cross for Amad Diallo, that was brilliant, man. I gotta give you credit as well. And that's what I'm saying. From all the academy players, he's the one that can actually break through. He's the one that has actually impressed me. Harry Amas, he's been brilliant as a left back. So yeah, give him an opportunity. Maybe in the Carabao Cup, I think as an academy player, he's shown us that, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready for the first team. And that cross was brilliant from Harry Amas. Oh, at least we're winning this game, man. I thought it would be a tight game. We'll fail to score, but hey, Amad Diallo scores the goal, putting Manchester United in front. Enjoyed that. I enjoy that type of football. And Harry Amas, well done to you, man. Academy player, and you're literally the best academy player in preseason. Out of every other academy player, you've been the shining light. You've taken your opportunity, and now let's hope the manager gives you an opportunity in the Carabao Cup, because hey, this performance we're seeing from you is pretty decent. Defensively, he's calm, he's collective. Offensively, he's calm, he's collective. He can actually create. He's crossing, he's overlapping, and that's what you want from a left back. Give him an opportunity in the first team. Extremely excited to see him get promoted into the first team, because that's just what you want. Manchester United were based off academy players. There he is as well. Amas on the ball. Sancho. Jaden. Oh, poor touch by Rashford. Poor first touch, but it was also a poor pass by Jaden Sancho. Amas. Amas has impressed. Amad Diallo. This guy can play, man. Ha. Of course, I'm not going to get carried away. I'm not going to get carried away. This is just preseason, but what we've seen from Amad Diallo, even in the Liverpool game, what he did at Sunderland, he can play. He can play. He's an unbelievable player. He's an unbelievable talent. For me, Ahmad, he's one of our best players. And that's why I'm saying you can't be starting Anthony over Amad Diallo, because Amad Diallo, he has goals and assists in his game. Anthony hasn't shown us that he's going to be consistent week in, week out. Brilliant, brilliant. First 30 minutes, I'm satisfied with the performance, the team overall, the passing from the team as well. In some moments, we've created unbelievable chances, and that's all we ask. This is Manchester United. That's all we ask. Brilliant performances and creating brilliant chances, scoring goals, and winning the game. Let's hope we carry this into the season where we're creating unbelievable chances. Because last season, negative goal difference, it wasn't good enough. But now, create something, right? This season, let's hope we create more, score more, and just win more games overall. Ooh, great. Amas. Great. Rashford. He lost the ball. Come on, Rashford. In moments like that, you have to pass extremely. Oh, great. He passes his man, Rashford. Pass the ball. Ericsson, Christian, Amad Diallo. Ooh, deflected. Come on. Corner. Ericsson to Ahmad, but it got deflected. And these are the moments I'm talking about. We're creating moments like this. It was good from Scott McTominay winning the ball back. These are good moments overall. We're creating great chances. And we should be scoring 4-5 goals in this half. We've created such good chances. We should have scored another goal, right? We was creating so many good chances. So many good chances. Amad Diallo on the corner. Whipped in. Casemiro. 3-1 Manchester United. Rashford to Casemiro. And that's game over for me. It looks like it's game over. I don't see Real Betis coming back from this. Casemiro gets a brilliant goal. And we're creating chances. That's all we ask for. It's preseason. Score the goals. Create chances. Entertain the fans. That's what we want to see. Brilliant game, man. First 30 minutes and you kill the game. You finish the game. 3 goals in the first 30 minutes. That's what we want to see. That's what we expect. Great finish by Casemiro. Yeah, that was poor defending from Real Betis, but hey, we'll take that goal, right? Nobody is defending you. You have to score. 3-1 Manchester United. Great goal. And another chance. We're winning the ball back extremely. Oh, Jadon Sancho, what a skill. We're winning the ball back in high areas, right? And that's what we want. Winning the ball back, recovering the ball, creating chances, scoring goals. This is what we expect from Manchester United. Ericsson. And the passing has been brilliant so far. Overall, no complaints from me. Just avoid injuries. Avoid getting injured. No player should get injured in this friendly. Avoid that. If the manager can make changes at halftime, make them quick because we've already won the game. Avoid like major players like Amad Diallo. Don't risk an injury. It's only preseason. We're 3-1 up, so yeah, there's no point of actually risking most of these players to injury. 3-1. It's a brilliant game. Brilliant goals. We've scored some brilliant goals. The first goal, good penalty by Rashford. Second goal, Amad Diallo, great goal. And then Casemiro, he was open and scores a good tap-in, right? So overall, we've been good. And it's decent. It's a decent pace to this game. Harry Amas, he has stepped up, man. Give him an opportunity in the first team. Rashford. Ooh. Sometimes Rashford, he keeps the ball for too long. You have to pass, brother. You gotta pass, Marcus. You need to start passing more. He keeps the ball for too long in some moments, which helps other players actually recover and win the ball back. In counter-attack situations like that, you have to pass the ball quickly. Keep it moving. Keep it simple. And you can see the manager, I think he's going to be satisfied with this performance. What, 3-1 up, first half. A lot of players have had some good performances. And that's what I'm saying. Rashford down hurts. Let's hope it's not an injury. That's what I'm saying. Preseason, we're risking too many players to injuries. Okay, he's up. He's up. Rashford is up. Don't risk players to injuries. Halftime, just sub most of the main starters, the main players. Play the academy players because we've already won this game. Right? Harry Amas. He's impressed. Impressive from Harry Amas, man. He's been decent, shown up. He's the outstanding academy player in preseason. Oh, Wan-Bissaka, he does that extremely well. The tackling from Wan-Bissaka, wow. Oh, he's missed completely. Real Betis missed completely. That was a horrible, horrible miss. But good for Manchester United. We don't want to concede. Just keep a good defensive performance. Don't concede another goal. Because right now, it's up to the defense. The attack, they've done their job. Now the defense, can you keep Real Betis quiet? The attack, they've done their job. I have no complaints with the attack. Amad Diallo, you've done your job. Oh, not enough on that pass. Not enough. Harry Maguire, he's been decent. Okay. He's been okay. We haven't seen him too much because, yeah, Man United have been having the ball more in the forward areas. Of course, there were moments where we're sitting back, but right now you can see that the team is pushing to get another goal. The team is pushing to get the fourth goal. And that's what we just want to see. This is preseason. Get as many goals as you can. But don't risk an injury, right? Don't risk injuries. Obviously, the academy players, they want to get into this game because Real Betis, their confidence is down now. If an academy player comes in, scores, it's more likely for them to score because right now, Real Betis, their confidence is down. We have the momentum. So bring in some academy players second half to actually play their game, score some goals, get some match fitness. That's good. Good by Amas, man. I think him and Amad Diallo have been the star players of this game. Harry Amas and Amad Diallo have been the star players of the first half. Really impressed. Really impressed with our left back, academy left back. He's come in, performed, and that's all you actually ask for. And most of our left backs, they're injured. Luke Shaw, he's injured. Malasia, he's injured. So, Harry Amas, you have a great opportunity to make it into the first team. If Manchester United don't buy a left back, you have a massive opportunity to be the main man in the left back position. Interesting, man. This game has been up and down, but mostly we've had some great chances. We've scored some good goals. I think don't risk with another 10 minutes for the team. Halftime, just sub them off because there's no point of actually risking injuries. Risking injuries, risking players, there's no point to that. Amas to Ahmad, that was a great goal. That was a great goal. And of course, preseason, this might be the last game for McTominay and for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. These might be the last games. We might never see these guys again. McTominay, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This might be goodbye for them. Preseason might be goodbye for them because we're actively trying to sell them. If we get the fee we want for Scott McTominay, he's gone. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he needs to agree personal terms with West Ham. If he does that, he's gone. So, yeah, two players in this starting lineup might be gone by the time we play Manchester City. So the next 10 days are extremely massive for Man United. Ooh, that's great play by Christian. Ah, corner. That's great team play, man. That's good football to actually watch. That movement by Cass, impressive, man. That was impressive. McTominay, and you can see Van Nistelrooy. He was excited with that move. He just got off the bench and whoa, he was excited with that move. Oh, that was poor. That was poor. Ruud Van Nistelrooy. You could see his excitement with that move we had. He just, yeah, he just stood up and then he was excited with that move, Van Nistelrooy. You could see it in his face. You could see it in his face. We've won this game comfortably. Extremely impressed with the team. Second half team, let's hope they don't throw away the game. First half team, they've been good. They've been brilliant. Let's hope we don't throw away the game in the second half because we've seen moments like that with Manchester United last season. We're leading 3-0 and then the other team equalizes is 3-3. So we've seen moments like that happen last season where we're leading and then the other team actually equalize. Oof. Decent. Harry Amas. He's been brilliant, man. Ericsson. We need more. We need just give the fans another go. Second last game of preseason, give us another go. Give us another go, guys. We've been on fire. It's a calm game. You can see the players are relaxed. The manager is relaxed. The coaching staff is relaxed. It's just a calm game. And as I'm watching this, there's no scare. I'm not scared that the other team are gonna score because I'm just calm. And that's because of how we've been playing. Keeping the pressure. Real Betis, they've barely had good chances. Right? Tom Heaton, he has had nothing to do so far. Of course, they've scored, but it's a calm and collective game overall. You can even see how we're playing. You can see how we are playing. Brilliant. Passing well. Keeping it calm and simple. Not over risking, not panicking. You can see the players are just playing their game. They're keeping it simple, no panic. It's just calm passing. You pass here, you pass there, and it's just simple, easy, and straightforward. Oh, that's a poor ball. It was a great vision, poor execution. Great vision, poor execution. This might be Aaron Wan-Bissaka's second last game for Manchester United, which is crazy to say because under Oli, I thought he was gonna stay like for long. I remember the excitement when Aaron Wan-Bissaka joined Manchester United. A lot of people were saying he's gonna be the best left back, the best right back in the league. When he joined Manchester United, the hype was there for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. A lot of people really hyped him up to be the next big thing. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, when he joined, the hype was there. A lot of people were excited with Bissaka. But then we found out that, yeah, offensively, he's not that good. And on the ball, there are moments where he panics a lot. And his first touch, sometimes it's not there. So Aaron Wan-Bissaka, I think it's a good time to move him on. Move him on and move forward as a team. Move forward as Manchester United. Bring better players. Bring players that will add competition, that will add a different dynamic. Two minutes for the first half. 2 minutes, 2 more minutes added on. Added time of 2 minutes. It's been a calm game. Great win by Man United overall. Yeah, Betis, they're barely seeing good chances. We've controlled this game extremely well so far. Because they've barely had chances. They're barely seeing the ball. Okay, now they have a counter attack. Real Betis counter attack. Great defending. Great defending, man. Tom Heaton, he's having a calm game. He barely has anything to do. The team is just playing this game at a walking pace. You can see they're controlling this. No pressure. There's no pressure in this game. So you can just play your game. It's a friendly. It's a friendly, guys. Play your game. No pressure. Entertain the fans. Harry Amas, you can see this guy, he wants the ball. He's been impressive so far. Casemiro and Christian Eriksen, they've been calm. And games like this are good for Eriksen because it's not too intense. He can play at his own pace. So games like this are great for a player like Christian Eriksen, right? It's not too intense. He can play at his own pace, half time. Great first half overall. Great first half. Marcus Rashford with the first goal. Penalty. It was a decent penalty. Sent the keeper the wrong way. And then we saw brilliance from Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo, brilliance. A great goal by Amad Diallo. And then the third goal, Casemiro, he gets a goal. So overall, I've been impressed with our left back, Harry Amas. For me, him and Diallo have been the players of the first half. They've been outshining other players. And Harry Amas, he's outshined every other academy player. He's come into this team and said, hey, I need a chance. I deserve a chance. Look at the way I'm playing. I'm playing extremely well at left back in preseason. Give me a chance in the Premier League. Give me a chance in the Carabao Cup. Overall, Harry Amas, I'm proud to actually see his development. He can develop into an unbelievable left back. We can see the fundamentals are there with Harry Amas. he has a great future. Let's hope he actually lives up to expectations, and he's the academy player that can make it. He's gonna make it in at this rate, at this pace. Harry Amas, I see him actually surpassing a lot of academy players and actually making it into the first team. Other academy players, we need to loan them out. They're not ready, right? Because Man United, we want to compete at the highest level. So, yeah, loan some of these academy players out. But Harry Amas, he deserves a chance. He deserves a chance. Amad Diallo, we already know how good this guy is. We already know. Rashford, there's been some moments where he keeps the ball for too long, losing the ball. It was a great penalty, but overall, yeah, the whole team overall hasn't had anything to worry about because we've had most of the chances, we've scored more goals, and it was a simple and calm game. We kept it simple. The passing was collective, simple, and we had nothing to worry about. We were controlling that game. After Real Betis scored their goal, we actually came back extremely well. Real Betis, they scored the first goal, but we came back extremely well with the penalty. Amad Diallo driving forward, winning a penalty. Overall, that's what you want to see from Manchester United. The ambition to actually win the game and entertain the fans. It's been entertaining in a lot of moments. I've been impressed with a lot of our players. This game, and this is the right tempo for Christian Eriksen, where it's walking pace. The game is at walking pace. It's not too intense. And he can play his game, Christian Eriksen. In games like this, he's brilliant. But when it becomes too intense, he actually fades out of the game. But games like this, Christian Eriksen, this is where you see him shine. And Amad Diallo, we know how good he is. Midfield, Casemiro, he got a goal. Brilliant. The defense, they've barely had anything to do because after Real Betis scored, they've barely had chances. No chances at all. So we've had majority of the chances, which is positive to see. Let's hope we can carry this style of play into the new season because we need to play better football when the season starts. We need to create more chances. Last season, negative goal difference, that's not good enough. This season, we want to see more goals as fans. We want to see better football as fans. The style of play, it's in this game, it has actually improved. We've seen some moments where we're making some great passes, we're playing some great football, and created some unbelievable goals, right? We scored some unbelievable goals. That goal from Amad Diallo, Harry Amas to Amad Diallo, that was a brilliant connection from both of them. So overall, it's been calm and collective. Yeah, they're saying center backs are gonna change, and you just need to change overall the whole team, right? The players that we need for the Manchester City games, players like Amad Diallo, players like Casemiro, we know that these are the players the manager is gonna probably start against Manchester City. Don't play them in the second half. Save them, save their energy, avoid injuries. Because right now, we're in control. The second team should be able to take us over the line and get the win. But overall, impressed with the whole team. Harry Maguire, we haven't seen him a lot, but he's been decent, right? They've replaced both Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof to avoid injuries. I completely understand that. Lenny Yoro is out, so probably Harry Maguire is going to start the Community Shield. Because will Lisandro Martinez be fit enough for that Community Shield in 10 games, in 10 days? I doubt it. So, yeah, we might see Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire for the Manchester City game, which is actually disappointing. Because I wanted to see Lenny Yoro in that game against Manchester City. It's disappointing that he's out, disappointing that He won't be part of that game. 3 months out, that's a massive, massive, massive time. And let's hope he recovers extremely well, man. Overall, Rasmus Hoyland 6 weeks as well. It's one of those injuries where you just have to hope that it doesn't get worse, because some of those injuries, they may estimate that it's 6 weeks, and then you find out in 6 weeks that the player's not back. It prolongs. The injury becomes a bit worse. So let's hope the injury situation at Manchester United, it gets sorted out. Preseason, we don't need any more injuries. Overall, just show us another level, right? Show us better performance next season. Next season, we need to actually finish in top four, win the Europa League, and win a trophy. That's the minimum for next season. And they're showing this penalty Amad Diallo actually won. He's driving forward. And you can see that's actually high IQ, because he carries the defender to him, and the defender actually commits. He's unbelievable. Amad Diallo, his IQ is insane. And the way he actually carries the ball, fair play to Amad Diallo. And then this penalty, Rashford, he took it well, and it was simple for him. Extremely simple for Marcus to score that goal. This is going to be a massive season for Marcus Rashford. Can he score more than 20 goals? Because last season he really struggled. This season it looks like a redemption season. Obviously, we can see that the manager is going to play Rashford, right? That's a play I know that Erik ten Hag is going to play. So, on the right-hand side, I think Amad Diallo will be starting. On the left-hand side, it's either Rashford or Garnacho. We'll see what the manager actually does, because those are his two favorites. Rashford, Garnacho, he loves those players. He loves those two. So we'll see which of those two actually start more games, Rashford or Garnacho. That's a massive decision for Erik ten Hag. Rashford or Garnacho. We'll see who he picks on that left-hand side. But the right-hand side, that has to go to Amad Diallo. Right? There's no question that Amad has to get that right-hand side. No question at all. Let me get some water, man. Let me get some water. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a simple goal by Cass. Simple goal by Casemiro, man. Simple, 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 simple. Rashford, you gotta prove yourself. This is your time now. This season, I think this is gonna be your last chance. If you have another bad season, we might have to sell Rashford. Of course, this season, I don't see them selling him. His wages are unbelievable. It's going to be extremely hard to sell Marcus Rashford. But next season, we know that the manager is going to start him. So there's no point of actually fighting it. We just have to hope that he turns up. That pass and this disallowed goal, it was great movement by Amad Diallo and Jadon Sancho. Eriksen was seeing some of his passing. Christian Eriksen, in games like this where it's like walking pace, he's unbelievable because he has the time to pass. He has the time to actually spot his man. But in games where it's high intensity, he's extremely poor. Sometimes the game actually passes him by, Christian Eriksen. But I love him as a player. Christian Eriksen as a player, especially in his prime. Christian Eriksen in his prime, he was unbelievable for Tottenham. He was unbelievable, man. And as a player, just watching Christian Eriksen in his prime, he was insane. He was insane. Right now, we're gonna add some new midfielders into this team. Think Adrian Rabiot, he brings some type of experience, and he's also good on the ball. He's good on the ball, calm, collective, but he gives you what Ericsson doesn't give you, which is the pressing. Of course, him as a player, he can actually handle the high intensity games, the big games where it's high intensity. He's really good, Adrian Rabiot, and we saw that in the World Cup for France. In the World Cup for France, in the high intensity games, Adrian Rabiot was one of the high performing players. So if we get him for a free, it's a good deal. It's a good deal. As a free agent, he adds more competition to the team. It'll be a decent deal. Decent. Overall, of course, we need another midfielder like Ugarte, like Zubamendi. But as a second midfielder, Adrian Rabiot, he'll be good. He'll be good. Overall, we just want to see the team compete. It's been over 10 years since we've seen Manchester United win the Premier League. And I don't think Sir Jim Ratcliffe has invested all this money just for us to fight for top four. He's not that type of man to invest all this money just to see the team in 3 years competing for only top four. He's investing all this money to win the major trophies. So there's a time frame. There's a time frame. Obviously, businessmen, they have a time frame. They give the coaching staff, they give the players time frames. He's a businessman, Sir Jim Ratcliffe. So he's given the players and the manager time frame. Okay, I'm giving you this time frame. If by this time you can't actually perform, I'm going to get people that are better. Because even the Glazers have a time frame. They have a time frame. If you don't make top four, you're gone. That's their time frame. But Sir Jim Ratcliffe, I think he's going to be different. If you don't win trophies by this time frame, you're gone. I think he didn't invest all this money to just watch Manchester United only fight for top four, fight for fifth place, fight for third place. He wants to see trophies. And he grew up in Manchester, watching Manchester United win major trophies. He watched the Sir Alex Ferguson era. He was at the stadiums for those games. So Jim Ratcliffe, he was there for those era, the Sir Alex Ferguson era. When Man United won the treble, he was at the stadium. When we won the Champions League, Sir Jim Ratcliffe was at the stadium. Obviously, he wants to see moments like that again at Manchester United. So he hasn't invested all this money for us to just be fighting for top four and not winning anything, not competing. He obviously has a vision to get us back to the top. And I trust him 100%. So Jim Ratcliffe, especially the appointments he's making, board level, the players as well. You can see that the scouting is improving a bit. And even negotiating, transfer negotiations, they were a joke. And now we're getting transfers done earlier. We're getting deals done. We're getting players like Zerski in a contract situation where you don't pay the full amount one time, right? You're paying it in installments and over certain periods of time, right? Over the years. So, yeah, he's brought in people that are actually bringing the level of Manchester United up. Okay, second half. about to start. I'm actually surprised that the manager hasn't made too many changes. Only in the defense. Only in the defense we've seen some changes. McTominay still there, Rashford still there, Sancho still there. So yeah, Fish coming on for Manchester United. Second half underway. Looks like only the defenders. 2 changes in the second half. I thought he was gonna make more changes, but only 2 changes. Okay, let's get it. Oh, great pass, great pass. Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo. He's into the penalty area. What is he gonna do? Amad Diallo. Okay. Will Fish. Christian Eriksen. Casemiro. Come on, come on. We've started extremely positive. That's a foul, isn't it? No, not a foul. Throw in for Real Betis. That looked like a foul, though. That looked like a foul. Disappointed not to get the foul. Ahmad, he wants the ball. You can see he's driving forward. Casemiro with an unbelievable cross. Oh. You had enough time, Rashford. You had enough time to actually trap the ball and take a shot. But he decided to header the ball. He had enough time, Rashford. But that was a great cross by Casemiro. Oh, wow. Rashford had enough time to actually trap the ball and shoot. But he decided to header it. Which is okay, but keep it on target. Keep it on target. We started the second half extremely well, man. Already created a good chance, but Rashford, his header was over the bar. Fish on the ball. Amad Diallo, man. He's been positive in this game. Second half, we're just seeing Johnny Evans and Fish. So not too many changes, only 2 changes. I expected more, though. I expected more changes. Of course, Johnny Evans, these are the times you actually bring him on, right? Second half, the other team are a bit tired. Johnny Evans there to defend. He's calm on the ball. He's collective. And Real Betis, they're not doing anything offensively. So we have nothing to actually worry about. The second half, we've started extremely well. We've been the better team. Real Betis are barely seeing the ball. Throw in for Manchester United. And that's just what you want to see overall. Us controlling games, creating chances. And that's all we ask for. Score goals, create chances, entertain the fans. Amad Diallo. Good pass, good pass. And Tom Heaton, he's having a comfortable game. He's relaxing. He's relaxing. Real Betis are barely creating anything. Tom Heaton, he's relaxing. He's got nothing to do. He's relaxing. Tom Heaton is just sitting back, relaxing, enjoying this game. The pressing has been impressive in the second half. We're recovering the ball immediately. Immediately we lose the ball, we're recovering it, which is brilliant to see. And we need to actually keep this into the season. Immediately you lose the ball, you recover it. You recover it. Don't hold on to the ball for too long. Keep it moving. Keep it simple, man. Keep it moving. Keep it simple. Don't panic in dangerous areas. You got to keep it moving. Keep it simple. We're having majority of the ball, but looks like Real Betis on the ball now. Corner for Real Betis. Good defending by Harry Amas. Defensively, he's been calm. Offensively, he created a goal for Amad Diallo to score. So he's been unbelievable, right? His performance, I might put him as the man of the match, Harry Amas. Because defensively, he's doing something. Offensively, he's doing something. So yeah, he's been calm. He's been collective. He's been keeping it simple and keeping it calm. Johnny Evans, he's been a good choice, Johnny Evans. As a fourth choice option, Johnny Evans has been calm for Manchester United. Last season, he's been calm. He never makes mistakes. He's calm on the ball. Of course, Johnny Evans doesn't have pace, but in games like this where we're controlling the game, he's good. He's good. Respect to Johnny Evans, man. And he's the only player in the squad that has seen Manchester United lift the Premier League. He's the only player. He's the only player, man. Johnny Evans, the last player from Sir Alex Ferguson era. He's still standing, which is crazy to actually say. He's the last player to actually see us lift a major trophy like the Premier League. Johnny Evans. So he's pretty much seen us lift the FA Cup. He's seen us win the Carabao Cup. He's seen us win the league. So yeah, he's seen us win almost everything. Johnny Evans. And it'll be spiritual if he actually retires. If he retires at Manchester United, we give him a send-off. I want to see that, right? He was there since he was extremely young, right? Since a young age, he's been at Manchester United. Johnny Evans, if he retires after this, it'll be a great career because he's won the Premier League, he's won the FA Cup, he's won the Carabao Cup. Johnny Evans, overall, you've had a great career, man. Not a lot of players have seen the trophies you have seen. Oh, that's a poor pass from Rashford. What are you doing, man? Sancho was open. All you had to do is cross the ball, Marcus. That's a poor pass from Rashford. You just passed it straight to the keeper. But yeah, Johnny Evans, his career, I have to give him credit, man. You've won a trophy at Leicester City. You've won trophies at Manchester United. I just have to clap for Johnny Evans. What a career, man. What a career. You've won the Premier League. You've won the FA Cup. You've won the Carabao Cup. You've won trophies at Leicester City. He's had an unbelievable career, Johnny Evans. Respect to you. And if you retire at Manchester United, that's going to be spiritual. You retire at the club where it all began. Ooh, Jadon Sancho. Great skill. Now pass. Don't keep the ball for too long. Pass. Harry Amas. Okay, Scott McTominay. Come on. Amad Diallo. Come on. We need another goal. Casemiro. Ooh. It's wide. Off target. But these are the moments we want to see, right? You're trying to create opportunities. You're trying to score that goal. And we've been playing some good football in this game. We've had some great chances, recovering the ball extremely well. Great moves overall from the team. Defensively, we've had nothing to do because Real Betis, they're barely creating anything. We're dominating this game, which is good to say. You can see we're pressuring them. They are failing to actually get out of their own half. And that's the pressure you need to have consistently in every game. Pressuring. Look at the press. You're not giving them time and space to pass. It's pretty good game from Manchester United. Casemiro, ooh, he was calm in that situation. And the rhythm of this game, it's at walking pace, but it's entertaining as well. Right? This game is at walking pace, but it's entertaining. We're controlling this. The tempo, we're controlling this tempo. You can see how they're passing. Amad Diallo. Oh, McTominay. Oh, great football, man. Oof. Amad Diallo, man. We are having a great game. McTominay, unlucky. But that was great from Ahmed. That was great from Ahmed. The tempo to this game is pretty decent. Although, yes, it's not too intense, but yeah, this is a game where with this tempo you avoid injuries, but you also entertain the fans, creating great opportunities overall. The passing has been good as well. Ericsson, he's been calm, he's been collective. Rashford, you have to pass in situations like that, Rashford. Oh, he's down. Might be an injury. Oh, not another injury, man. Preseason, we don't need this. We don't need injuries. That's why I was saying the manager, you need to sub off these players. There's no point of actually risking them. Second half, there's no point of risking them. We've won this game. Give the academy players their shot, right? Ish. Yeah, looks serious now. Rashford looks seriously in pain. The pain looks serious. Let's hope it's not a massive injury, man. He's failing to get up, Rashford. Ooh, not another injury. Rude Van Nistelrooy. He's brought so much to this coaching staff. You can just see that a lot of the players respect Ruud Van Nistelrooy because he was the striker that motivated them to become football players. Ruud Van Nistelrooy was the player that motivated them to become a football player. They were watching Ruud Van Nistelrooy when they were young. Players like Rashford were watching Ruud Van Nistelrooy. So he's their motivation to have somebody that you're watching as a young player, as your coach, is massive. It's extremely massive, especially players from the academy. They were for sure watching Ruud Van Nistelrooy. For sure. Players like Rashford, players like Kobe Maino, these guys, they were watching Ruud Van Nistelrooy. The academy players, you're actually, I'm not going to say forced, but they make them watch players like Ruud Van Nistelrooy. They make them watch players like David Beckham, right? Academy players at Manchester United, you've obviously watched Ruud Van Nistelrooy, and now to have him as a coach, it's like a dream. It's like a dream. Because some of them, they were motivated by Ruud Van Nistelrooy. He was motivating them at a young age. He was their motivation. They were watching the Ruud Van Nistelrooy and thinking, wow, I want to become like this guy. I want to play football like this guy. I want to be Ruud Van Nistelrooy. I want to be in that situation, playing for Manchester United, scoring goals. Rashford, he's an attacking player. So Ruud Van Nistelrooy, obviously, he's one of his heroes. They were watching Ruud Van Nistelrooy in the Manchester United academy. These are players in the academy they tell you to watch. Okay, more changes for Manchester United. This is brilliant, actually. Avoid injuries from the players that played in the first half. Looks like Anthony, Mount, a lot of players are coming on. Hannibal. Oof. Oh, think that's a corner. Corner for Real Betis. Corner for Real Betis. Situations like this, corners, the other team can score easily. That's why I don't like them. It's with corners, they get an opportunity to score the other team. Ah, no, man. Real Betis score. Ah. And that's why I hate corners. Ah. Ish. 3-2. Come on, man. Ah. That's why I hate corners. Because the box is saturated, so it's extremely hard to defend. And that was terrible marking. Terrible marking there. Nobody was actually marking him. Free header. He's alone. Ah, horrible defending, man. Horrible defending. Now we make all our substitutions. 3-2. Let's hope we don't concede another goal. Ah, Real Betis. And that's they barely had chances. They've barely had chances and they've taken the chance they get. Disappointing. No one was marking him. Free header. At least we get to make changes. We're not risking too many injuries. Yeah, we've seen a completely different team now. Anthony on. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do, man. Anthony, I want to believe in you, brother. Make us believe in you. Revive your career. Revive your Manchester United career. Oh, let's hope we don't concede another goal. Because like this is how you just invite pressure. You think you're winning the game and then they score an equalizer. Situations like that are the worst. After controlling the game so well, one moment of poor defending can actually hurt you. No one was marking him. He had a free header. Oh, disappointing. Okay, free kick, Manchester United. At least now, the second half team, you've got to score a goal. Score a goal and give us that comfort again. Because one goal lead is dangerous. A one goal lead is dangerous. They can equalize at any time. They've barely had chances, but if they get another corner, they can score again. So we need another goal. This game has come back to life. Real Betis are back in the game, man. One goal lead is dangerous. You got to get that goal. Come on, come on. Johnny Evans. Second half team, we expect more from you. You're energetic, you got energy, you're fresh. Create and score a goal. We are only asking one goal from this second half team. The first half team, they put you in an advantage, right? They scored 3 goals for you, and now you're coming in with an advantage. All you have to do is at least score 1 goal. Win the game for us. Take us over the line. calm situation for Manchester United. It was a calm situation until Real Betis scored their second goal. We were in a good situation. Comfortable. We were so comfortable, but now they can equalize at any time. And that's what you expect in football. You can't just sit back and relax like that. You can't leave other players free in the box, right? You have to mark your man, prevent these goals. That was a horrible goal to concede because nobody was marking him. He was free. Free header. He just headed it in. Free header. He kept it simple, headed it in. And now Real Betis are back in the game. One more goal and they equalize. So, yeah, we're in a comfortable situation, but we've blown that. We need to get back into that comfortable situation. Score another goal to actually. Oh, that's a bad tackle. They're just showing the replay. Ooh, that's a horrible tackle. But looks like he's okay. He's standing up. That's a horrible tackle. But he's standing up. He's limping a bit, but yeah, he's standing up. Okay, the game is back underway. 3-2. Not the result we want. We obviously wanted the 3-1 lead. We don't want to be conceding this many goals, right? Conceding 2 goals is actually disappointing. Obviously, attacking-wise, we've been great, but that lack of concentration where we've conceded these 2 goals can cost you. In high-pressure moments, if this was the league, the other team feels like they can get another goal and get a point. So situations like, yes, it's preseason, but in the league, we need to cut situations like this off. You need to be the dominant team. You need to actually prevent the other team from getting any goals, right? Give them no hope. Give them no hope in games. That's what you actually need to aim for. If you give the other team no hope, you're going to be comfortable. And that's what Manchester City do. They give the other team no hope by actually winning the game early and defending well. So we need to give other teams no hope in games and situations. Come on, guys. Get that 4th goal. Get that 4th goal. We need that 4th goal. Anthony. And now the pressure's on because they only need 1 goal. He's offside. It was a good ball, but he's offside. Completely offside. They only need 1 goal. Now we're in a sticky situation. If we concede another goal, we're going to be in a sticky situation. Because this team, the second half team, I don't see them scoring more than 2 goals. To be honest, if they score 1 goal, this second half team, I'll be happy. But we can already see the quality has dropped so much. And that was always expected. Second half team, the players aren't as good as the players that were in the first half. And we've seen a decline. We're creating less chances. And defensively, we're looking a bit shaky in the second half. Okay, it's been a comfortable game, but the goals we conceded, they were poor goals. I wouldn't say Real Betis had major chances. It's just a corner, that lack of concentration, leaving the guy open, and he had a free header, scored the goal pretty well. But overall, we've been the better team overall. But when the Premier League starts, you need to actually aim for keeping a clean sheet, aim for preventing goals like that. Because if you're defending like that in the Premier League, you're leaving the guy open to header the ball alone, you're going to lose the game. You're going to lose the game. Because here, the intensity is low because it's a friendly. It's a friendly. Real Betis, they're not genuinely playing to their highest level. In the Premier League, if you leave a player like that alone in situations like that, you will be punished. And I wouldn't blame Tom Heaton for that goal because he couldn't do anything to save that. It was a free header. You have to blame the defenders for that. Yeah, develop. Because we know that Tom Heaton, he's not going to be playing in the Premier League. It's going to be Andre Onana. We know that Andre Onana is going to play every game. Eric Ten Hag loves Andre Onana. He's going to play every single game. So this is just a free hit for Tom Heaton, right? This is going to be one of the only chances we get to see Tom Heaton in goal because Andre Onana, he's going to start every game. That's poor from Anthony. That's what I'm saying. There are moments like that where he loses concentration and just has moments, poor moments like that. That's what I'm saying with Anthony. He loses concentration and has bad moments like that. Obviously, fundamentally, you can see that, yeah, he has something, but it's not working for Anthony. It's not working out for Anthony. He hasn't been performing at a high level for majority of the games he's played. There've been some games where he's been brilliant. I remember the Barcelona game in the Europa League. I think that's his best game for Manchester United, where he scored against Barca, but he also had a unbelievable performance. Anthony, yeah, that was his best performance, I think. Either that game against Barcelona or his first game against Arsenal. His first game against Arsenal, he was electric. He was in the right positions to score the goal against Arsenal. He was causing so much problems. So Anthony, I think we can count with one hand how many good performances he's had. I don't think he's had over 10 good performances, Anthony, which is worrying, extremely worrying, man. Let's hope he improves massively. Ooh, he was a one-on-one, but that was good defending from Real Betis. That was a great ball by Johnny Evans. That's what I'm saying with Johnny Evans. It's just that he's old, right? He's a bit older now, but he's passing, his awareness, his ability to read the game. Johnny Evans, at his age, he's pretty good as a player. As a backup defender, he's pretty good, Johnny Evans. Fair play to Johnny, man. And overall, looks like we're keeping Jadon Sancho. Looks like we're going to keep Anthony. We're going to keep a lot of our attacking players. because I think Joshua Zersky, he's the only attacking player we might add this summer, because we're focusing on defense, focusing on the midfield now, focusing on a right back. So I don't see us getting another attacking player. So it'll be pointless to actually sell the attackers we have if we don't actually replace them in the same window. Because I don't think the board will sell someone like Sancho and then not replace him. So yeah, he's staying. Sancho will stay for sure. Sancho will stay for sure. Anthony will stay for sure. And let's just hope they improve their performances. Rashford, you need to improve your performance next season. We're expecting a lot from you. We want not only goals and assists, but good performances as well. You're our number 10. You're supposed to be carrying this team, Marcus. Ethan Wheatley, great hold up by Ethan. Great hold up by Ethan Wheatley. Anthony, oh, great skill. Free kick. Anthony, he has the skill, but there are moments where he just fades away. Oh. Yeah, Marcus Rashford. We had an injury scare with Rashford. Let's hope it's not too serious, though. He was walking after that. Real Betis. Oh. Calm game, man. Calm game. 13 minutes to go for this game. Extremely impressed with the first half. Second half, we're failing to create clear-cut chances, right? We haven't seen too many shots on goal in the second half. Okay, Anthony keeps the ball. Anthony driving through. Great pass. Oh, unlucky by Mason Mount. He was trying to flick it back to Anthony, but failed to actually execute the pass. It's going to be a massive season for Mason Mount as well, because he's barely played due to injuries. So, yeah, he's another player that needs a massive season. Mason Mount is going to be a massive season for you. Overall, all the players is going to be a massive season, because this is Judgment Day. This season is Judgment Day. So Jim Ratcliffe and the new board, they're not playing. If you underperform this season, they might just sell you. That's how this board is actually moving. They don't have time to wait for a player to develop. That's how it looks. Okay, great counterattack. Wheatley, poor first touch. Mason Mount, oh, blocked. Oof. That was a good counter, but we failed to take advantage. Yeah, that might have been a penalty, though, for Real Betis, but it wasn't given. Mason Mount. Gonna be a massive season for you, Mount. Let's hope you perform and turn up. Come on. Okay, simple. Last 10 minutes. Just prevent a goal. Don't let Real Betis score an equalizer, right? And then we win the game. It's that simple. It is that simple. Don't allow them to score an equalizer. The first half team, they put you in an advantage by scoring 3 goals, right? The team that started the first half, they've put the second half team in an advantage. They scored 3 goals, and now you're relaxing. All you need to do is defend extremely well. Okay. Ooh, 8 minutes. Massive 8 minutes left. Let's hope there's not a lot of additional time. Maybe the additional time might be 4 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see. Betis Deportivo. And you can see Real Betis, they want that goal. They want that equalizer now. That substitution was to get an equalizer. So you need to be defensively aware. You need to be sharp. Anticipate what Real Betis are trying to do. Defend extremely well in these moments. Because the last game, we conceded to Arsenal. So now you need to be sharp, right? The final moments of this game. Don't concede. That's all we're asking for right now. Don't concede a goal. Final moments, you need to be sharp. You need to be aware and just defend extremely well. Looks like this second half team, they're not going to get a goal. So all we can ask from them is to defend extremely well. All we're asking from you is defend extremely well. We have the lead. Final moments of the game. And to be fair, none of the academy players have actually impressed except Harry Hamas. None of the academy players have actually impressed in preseason. Hamas, he's been the only academy player that you can say, wow, this guy needs an opportunity. Him and our third choice goalkeeper, because when our third choice goalkeeper played, he was insane, making saves. He is a really good keeper. He is a really good keeper, man. Our third choice goalkeeper, Vitek, he was impressive. Him and Harry Hamas are the only academy players that have genuinely impressed me. Because at left back, Harry Hamas in the first half, he was impressive. That assist for Amad Diallo, that was impressive. So yeah, I'm only impressed with 2 academy players so far in preseason. That's poor from Heaton. What is he doing? Come on, Tom Heaton. What is he doing? He panicked. Started panicking. Nabil Fekir, he's gonna genuinely capitalize from situations like that. Ooh, you can't start panicking when we're in the final moments of the game. Come on, Man United. Don't concede a goal. Panicking like that, it only leads to lack of concentration, and then you give the other team an opportunity to score. Nabil Fekir. He's been good in La Liga. Come on. That's poor. That's poor. You can see now they're panicking. Before we were playing a game, we were keeping it calm, keeping it simple, but now there's panic the in the players, right? There are moments where we can see lack of concentration. And these are the most important moments because if they score, that means, yeah, what you did in the entire game means nothing because you draw the game. Because you can play unbelievably well, but if you don't win the game, it means nothing. It's like in a Champions League final, if you play unbelievably well, but lose the game, it means nothing. The result is what matters in high level football, especially when you're in the Premier League, competitions like the Champions League, knockout football. Of course, right now, it's only about performances. Preseason, you're only looking at performance, results doesn't really matter. But when the season starts, it's the results that really matter. Anthony coming off. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, he's gone down straight to the tunnel. Anthony off. Ooh, he must be upset. He must be upset, man. Walking straight down the tunnel, Anthony. Ethan Wheatley. I'm shocked they've actually substituted Anthony. He was upset getting subbed off. He just walked down the tunnel. Anthony. He's upset. You can see that he was upset. Straight down the tunnel. Wow. So he just played like what, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, Anthony, and then they subbed him off. No injury, no nothing. Yeah, he's upset right now, Anthony. Getting subbed off like that, he just walked down the tunnel. He's upset. You can see that. You can see that. But you have to prove yourself, Anthony. You can't be getting upset when you haven't been performing. If the manager starts Amad Diallo majority of the season, you can't be getting upset because you haven't been performing. Last season, you were playing majority of the games. They gave you enough time to actually prove yourself. You had enough time, Anthony. We brought you in to be the main man on that right-hand side. Anthony, you were the big money signing. And you failed to actually cement your place in the team. Cement your place at Manchester United. Yeah, at least now I'm feeling a bit more confident that we will get over the line. We will win this game. Overall, apart from the 2 goals we've conceded, we've been calm and collective. We kept it simple. We created chances, especially the first team. The first team, they created good chances, scored some good goals. So overall, apart from the goal we conceded, we've been calm. We've been collective, man. We kept it simple. We're keeping it simple. Especially in the first half, we kept it simple, scoring goals, creating chances. Overall, apart from the 2 goals, it's been a good game. Calm, collective. Nobody was panicking in the first half. We're playing at our own pace, passing out our own pace. And that's what you want to see. Yeah, calm collective game. Let's see how much added time they actually add to this game. Looks like we've won this. Looks like we've won this. Well done to the players for actually scoring the goals, right? Harry Amas, well done to you. Amad Diallo, well done to you. You turned up, you performed, you helped us win this game. I wanted to praise the defense, but that second goal we conceded, nobody was marking. Real Betis, free header. I can't praise the defense after that. After that second goal we conceded, yeah, I can't praise the defense because nobody was marking him. And moments like that, you have to stay sharp, stay concentrated, look around, see, okay, are they players next to me? Is there a guy I need to mark? Mm, free kick. A late opportunity for Real Betis. Let's hope they do not score from this. Corners are the worst. Free kicks and corners are the worst because we don't defend them extremely well. A corner now. Ugh. Corners are the worst, especially in the final moments of games. Corners. That's how other teams actually score with a corner. They can equalize with a corner. Oh, oh, think that must be it. That must be Real Betis's last chance, last opportunity. And looks like we're going to get over the line. Looks like we're going to win this game. Good performance overall. Satisfied, happy. Although we scored those two horrible goals, it was poor defending. Both of the goals were poor defending, but yeah, we managed to score good goals. We managed to actually take the lead, come back in the game because Real Betis, they scored and then we came back in the game extremely fast, which is important, which is satisfying to see. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, ref. Game over. Manchester United beat Real Betis. And just, yeah, great game overall. Yeah, thanks for everybody that actually tuned in. I'm out.